Hi there, it's Karen Strang Allen here, and I'd like to talk to you today about something that might seem counterintuitive, but it's really important to understand. And that's that being too nice and generous can actually be dangerous in love. Now, I know you've probably been taught your whole life that kindness and generosity are virtues, and that being nice is the right thing to do to be a good partner, that being accommodating and flexible and forgiving is what makes you good in a relationship. But what if I told you that this very conditioning is the thing that's keeping you stuck in unhealthy, even toxic relationships? Let me know if this seems familiar to you. You meet somebody and it starts off great. He's charming and attentive, and you feel hopeful again. But then little by little, things start to shift. He starts to criticize your ideas, to dismiss your feelings. He gets jealous or controlling and calls that love. And then you start to try even harder to make things work. You over explain, you overgive, you try to be even nicer just to avoid conflict or to avoid losing the relationship. And you start to feel like you're walking on eggshells and gradually losing more and more of who you are. You tell yourself, well, if I just love him more, it'll get better. That was me once too. And it's a story I hear all too often from the women that I work with and coach. Here's the truth: narcissists love nice women. They look for women who aren't going to push back, who are afraid of confrontation, who take responsibility for everything that goes wrong in a relationship, whether it's their responsibility or not. And when we've been conditioned to avoid conflict and to feel responsibility for everybody's, to feel responsible for everybody else's happiness, we become the perfect target. Now, to be clear, being kind isn't the problem. The problem is being kind without having boundaries, because that's not kindness. That's actually a form of self abandonment. So many loving, empathic women fall into this trap, but you can break this pattern. You can still be warm and compassionate and kind and generous, and also be strong and grounded and empowered. When you learn how to balance kindness with healthy boundaries, with self worth and discernment, you stop attracting the takers. You stop trying to fix people or prove your worth in order to have love. You stop shrinking to make somebody else feel more secure, and you start attracting relationships where you feel seen and safe and cherished. If this message speaks to you, if you've been nodding along thinking, yeah, that's me, I invite you to type "too nice" in the comments below to decide consciously to set the bar higher. And I want to invite you to something that could truly change the trajectory of your love life history. And that is that I'm hosting a free online masterclass called Empaths and Narcissists: How to Break Free from Toxic Love and Finally Attract Healthy Partners. All the details are in the link below. It's totally free to attend. During this 1 hour session, I'm going to walk you through why empaths are magnets for toxic relationships, the 7 tactics that narcissists use to control you, why it's so hard to leave, and how to finally break free. And most importantly, how to start attracting healthy, empowered love, the love you deserve. Spots are limited, so I invite you to click the link below to grab your seat now. You deserve to feel safe in love. You deserve to be treated with kindness and respect and reciprocity. You don't have to stop being kind. You just have to stop betraying yourself in the name of love. I hope you'll join us. Go ahead and click the link below. I'm sending you so much love, and I hope to see you there. Bye for now.